Hey, this is DJ Sky High Baby, and this is Grape Tea News.
Y'all, the circus is circusing. The circus is circusing. We gonna start off with the auntie. We gonna start off with Carlissa. Okay. Y'all know she flip-flops so damn much. Okay, 1 minute she a rock tart. Okay, next minute she's protecting her son and she's Chrisean's evil. Stay away from her family. So you can only take what she say with a grain of salt. Okay. But she says, Lord, I know you said you had it under control and to let you handle it. But I'm telling you, Lord, it's hard to watch the devil continue to use my family in such a negative light. But I promise I'm going to let you move and stay out of the way.
The 12/2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
You keep talking, man, and you shut the fuck up, huh?
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta just.
Right. Just say what we want.
Shut
when
the
you think about
fuck up.
Y'all, Carlissa be acting like she don't be adding fuel to the fire. Y'all know she do. This is what she do. All right. This is what they do. Okay. But ever since the whole, Janet coming out to expose Chrisean, Carlissa is feeling like Blueface was targeted to be set up and all of that stuff when that was already proven. But I guess Whack 100 talked about it. Tesehki even admitted it, right? But anyways, Carlissa is against Chrisean right now. All of a sudden, okay? 1 minute, like I said, she a rock tart. The next minute, she's against her. It's so weird. It's so weird, but it sounds good. You right. It sounds good. It sounds good, but I'll give it a week. And I feel like that's too long. It could be tomorrow, the next day. All of a sudden, she will be protecting Chrisean. Okay? Anyways, everybody throwing shots, though. So y'all saw that, right? So Carlissa, that was basically a subliminal towards Chrisean, right? Towards Chrisean, right? Now, shout out to Black Tea Queens. This was pretty interesting. Remember Chrisean's pastor, at least one of them? He made this little post that was very interesting. Don't confuse popularity with favor. Manipulation can look like favor to the untrained eye. Mike Todd with an interesting post after Chrisean's Sunday service. I don't know. I mean, it could be anything. Maybe we're just looking a little too deep. All right.
Bitch, calm down. It's just Instagram.
I'm just saying. I find that very interesting. Okay. I find that very interesting. Yes, Cloutlissa is definitely wishy-washy. Okay. But the reason I brought this up is because all of these subliminal messages, all of these direct messages is coming out. Now remember, Marsh allegedly was texting someone, right? Or DMing, whatever you want to say it is, right? And they were spilling the tea on Chrisean. The reason I'm showing you this is for a reason. We got an update. Okay, check this out. So somebody was texting her, right? So I'm guessing the solid, the black text is Marsh, right? So check this out. Chrisean Reddits every day. She used to be in that exposing Chrisean Reddit every day. She had notifications on every time somebody posted in there. She will be the first to see it. If you pay attention to her lives, you can hear the Reddit notifications going off. It's at 991. So I'm not surprised that she's in the subreddit. That would explain her trying to stage Junior's milestones. Exactly, bruh. I would be doing her lashes and she would be showing me posts from the Reddit and saying stuff like, They saying he can't walk and he can't hold himself up. I'm gonna post a picture of him in his walker later. Wow. I will be like Chrissy. He can't though. And she would say, I gotta make them think he can't. Otherwise, they gonna be saying he messed up because I was drinking, but I wasn't even drinking that much. She's sick, bruh. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you, Marchionne, for sharing. I'll keep our convo anonymous. I'll just share bits and pieces of what you're telling me. Why did you two stop being friends? She got mad because when she called from jail, I told her I can't keep Junior. She kept promising me all this money and stuff, but days was going by and nothing hit my Cash App. Junior had nothing but the clothes on his back, no milk because he can't eat food, no blanket, no car seat, no clothes, no shoes, no bottles, no nothing. I bought as much as I could. I still had my own kid to take care of. It was hard. I just feel like a real friend would have looked out for me, especially because I had her baby. And when I had my sister babysit him so I could take some clients to make my rent money, my sis was saying she was going to take him to the hospital because he kept spending up. So when Chrissy called, I told her and she went crazy on me and had Smiley come get him from my sis. It was hella ish, bruh. Woo! That's a lot. Do y'all believe that? Y'all believe that? Y'all, this is too much. This is too much.
I know, but nice to meet you. Oh, right here? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, nice to meet you. Mark, you gotta take care of baby, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right, you guys don't know her. They don't know her. But you said that they not.
I was with Kiki was taking.
I know, but nice to meet you. Oh, right here? Yeah.
I don't trust none of these people. She didn't even sound like she wanted the baby. I gotta go get my hair done. And I didn't like how she was swinging the stroller around and stuff. It seemed like she was just like irritated. You know? It's like, I don't know. It was very suspect. Okay? It was giving the same energy as Carlissa and Papa Blue. Right? We saw how they was acting. Okay? They was acting like they didn't want to take care of the baby either.
I only watch the baby 5% of the time. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not been in the fucking house watching. I'm not a babysitter. Okay? I've been in there for fucking time where it was needed. Oh, damn. Y'all online thinking I'm just a fucking babysitter. My job ain't no fucking babysitter.
His job ain't no babysitter. Interesting. That's why I said, bro, we got to pray for the baby, man. He's a soldier. Okay? He has a strong spirit. He has the spirit of a warrior because of everything that he had to deal with inside of the womb of Chrisean. And then just in his first year of living, y'all, I mean, just look at all this drama he had to go through. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. But look, this is why I believe it. Okay? Check it out. Check it out. Shout out to Corey Lombardi for the post. Why is Marsh posting these Bible what's the names while Chrisean is getting exposed, talking about bless and show kindness to those who curse you, pray for those who mistreat you? Who are you talking about? What's going on?
What?
Nigga, what? Message.
What y'all think that's about? Marsh and Jay should just go live and expose her, come with the receipts. Eventually, everything shall and will be revealed. Like, I hate how they all post cryptic messages. Just expose the real and move on. Right. Right? Jay been putting a name on it, though, recently. Jay been putting a name on it. I think Janet and Marsh are afraid of these rockhead cult members. I agree, too. I think that too. I think that. All right. After hearing Marsh's phone call with Smiley, she's scary and not gonna speak on the real. What y'all thinking? Y'all think it's just a coincidence? Y'all don't think she's referring to Chrisean? I don't know, man. This is crazy, man. I just know that baby deserved better. I feel like everybody around him is just using him for clout. He's a prop baby, clicks and views, and nobody has his best intentions. Okay, nobody has his best intentions. All right, but what's funny? Remember after Jay, okay, came out about Chrisean, right, saying that she wasn't giving Junior the proper care, and she was smoking, drinking, doing all of this stuff while she was pregnant, right? All of a sudden, Chrisean and Charity comes out and says that Jay stole anywhere between $20,000 to $60,000 from Chrisean. And I don't know if I can believe that. I don't know. Would I be surprised? No, because birds of a feather flock together, right? All of these people like on some shady stuff, right? But look, this is when she talking about, she's stealing money, right? Charity says that dumb bee out here, got some nerve. She everybody want to beef and clout chase. Is sad, right? You a strong person. Chrisean responds and says she's embarrassed because she got caught stealing money from me, right? Which is very interesting. Check this out. Y'all know, man, shout out to Hot Tea Page. Man, these people be finding the tea, y'all. So check this out. This is a very interesting post, right? They said this was for Jay. She met up with Rock, got the money, they hugged, and she left. Chrisean asked Jay if she needed any money, and she said no.
Do you need any money? I got cash. That's what I'm saying.
You got cash?
Yeah.
I sent your brother money. You can give me money to send to your brother. You want that? I screenshotted everything.
All right, let me give you money. Do you need any money? I got cash. That's what I'm saying.
You got cash?
Yeah.
I sent your brother money. You can give me money to send to your brother. You want that? I screenshotted everything.
Okay, so I'm trying to understand. So I don't know. It could be true though. I don't know. But it seemed like they had a cool relationship. She giving her money. She's saying no. She said if she was to send her some money, she'll send it to her brother. I don't know which brother it was. I don't know if this was when Mookie was out. She could be talking about Petey, right? So let's read the comments. This is when she first got on Blue Girls Club, so this don't add up at all. Blue said she arrived at his home with a pair of cleats and a backpack with nothing else, and she was homeless in LA. How does she have money for Jay or her brother? I mean, to give Jay or her brother if she ain't have nothing. The math not mathing unless she was flexing like she got it like that when she know she didn't. Chrisean won the game show for $10,000. She had money. According to Chrisean, her ex took it all. Oh, wow, Ronnie? Oh, really? Did not hear about that. She had an apartment also. Chrisean always talking about what someone took from her. First Ronnie took, then Blue took, more. Now Jay took. All that girl do is lie. I mean, that's a good point. That apartment was Blue's apartment in downtown LA. He put all his 304s up there to go F them. Nova was in there comfortably. And like this page said, she either gave the money to her ex or blew it all. I heard she ran out of it quick though. Meanwhile, she takes and takes and takes from everyone around her. Yeah, Chrisean had went live a while ago and said Ronnie had took her money that she won. She took that money from Blueface because he owed her. Those were Chrisean's words. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. They all blaming each other, talking about they stealing from one another. I don't know what the hell to believe. And remember, birds of a feather flock together. So they all could be stealing, right? But Jay stands on business, right? And calls out Smiley, right? And calls out Chrisean for stealing her debit card. She's saying, she talking about Chrisean stealing from her, right? Chrisean talking about Jay stealing from Chrisean. Jay's talking about you stole from her. Y'all, the T is 10. The circus is circusing. All right? What the hell?
That's crazy.
All right? Let's get into it. Okay? Shout out to Corey Lombardi for the post. Janet J has now earned the right to be called by her name, Janet, and not January. Shawty woke up and said, oh yeah, bet. Shawty revealed some more ish about Chrisean. Let's take a listen. Let's go, y'all. Get your popcorn ready.
Call me, Smiley, you have my number. And it's like, why are you talking about me if your supposedly friend told me and three people she was on speaker, first of all. She literally said, I have to be Smiley's friend because, well, I got to be nice to Smiley because I don't want her to hack my page like she did to everybody else. So it's like, Smiley, you're not going to learn your lesson. The bitch didn't want to post your music like when she was in jail. So it's like, stop trying to clout chase with someone that don't even really have clout like that. They just have negative clout. Like,
that's a good point. Smiley was promoting his music, and I think she had a song with Chrisean, right? She was featured on it and everything. Didn't even promote it. Nobody cared about it. That's a good point.
Everybody that don't like me, unfollow me right now. Like, because I don't want you guys on my page. And it's like the person that don't talking about, oh, for clout, bitch, you barely got clout. Like, nobody wants your negative clout. It's all negative. Call me, Smiley, you have my number. And it's like, why are you talking about me if your supposedly friend told me and three people she was on speaker, first of all. She literally said, I have to be Smiley's friend because, well, I got to be nice to Smiley because I don't want her to hack my page like she did to everybody else. So it's like,
whoa, and that's what she's known for doing, right? And Janet's gonna prove this. Just pay attention. Just pay attention. All right, you cannot trust this person. That's why we call her Special Agent Smiley. Okay, my bad, Slimy, Officer Slimy, Lieutenant Crystalberger. Okay.
Smiley, you're not going to learn your lesson. The bitch didn't want to post your music like when she was in jail. So it's like, stop trying to clout chase with someone that don't even really have clout like that. They just have negative clout. Like, because it's like, bitch, you're the one that fucked up and it's talking about you and you're skipping the part where it's talking about you. What lean? I don't do no drugs, bro. I got out that house where they do drugs. So it's like, I don't do no drugs. Like, the person was bringing us drugs and I literally sat there and I didn't take no drugs. Like, when she would try to give me pills, like, I didn't take them. Like, yeah, I would put it in my hand, but I wouldn't put it in my mouth. Like, I'd be like, bitch, you just keep pressuring me to do drugs. Like, I don't want to do drugs. I'm grieving right now. My dad died. And she had the audacity to tell my fiance, like, she should just kill herself. Like, y'all think that is friend-like? Like, I was there for her when she wanted to die, when she wanted to do all this. I let her in my home.
Wow. You know what's so crazy? The Rocktards will argue against that and say that she lying when we got all these different evidence of Chrisean saying some very evil stuff. Okay, she literally said that she wanted Blueface and Carlissa to be unalive. Y'all forgot about that? She was like, man, I wish she can just pass away. You know? I'm like, damn, is it really that serious? You know? And y'all know they'll windmill even though she don't care about them. Okay, she don't like y'all.
Because everybody came to watch me and I didn't even get to play. I fucking hate these weird ass fans I got. I hate y'all.
You know what? They didn't tell me that I had to register.
Oh, that's
Fans, y'all really be finding me and shit. Y'all cool, but y'all ain't that cool. Don't keep up with me like that. I ain't that famous, okay? I'm famous, but don't treat me like that. It's scary. Fans,
like, I don't know, I had to find my audience for real.
Who is your audience? Big, black, toxic, bottom feeders.
You a hater.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can definitely see her saying something like that. I don't know personally. Because she could be lying too. Like I said, birds of a feather flock together. At the end of the day, you was hanging around with her, you was living with her, you saw her doing all of this stuff while she was pregnant. So I give everybody the side eye. Kind of like how I give Gene Deal the side eye with the whole Diddy situation. He watched a lot of people get traumatized and, you know what I'm saying, hurt and harmed and you know, you didn't do nothing at the end of the day. So I said what I said. But is it believable what she's saying about Chrisean? Definitely. Yeah. Especially if you pay attention to the Malones. Man, we just played video with a couple days ago of Chrisean kind of like gloating. You know what I mean? Kind of flexing about allegedly unaliving a man. All right? With Ronnie. And Ronnie told me he took the charge. Man, it gets deep, y'all. This is crazy.
I saw her cry and everything, and it's like, you're gonna mistreat me when I was there for you and say you like no, you're just wrong, bro. You're wrong. And it's like, because it's like, bitch, you're the one that fucked up, and it's talking about you, and you're skipping the part where it's talking about you. What lean? I don't do no drugs, bro. I got out the house where they do drugs, so it's like. You're talking about, oh, let's not give her clout. What clout? You're just scared for me to say what I really got to say. I saw the text messages. You said, let's not give her something to talk about. You mean the truth to talk about? You don't want me to say the truth. And you keep hiding behind God and all that. Like, bro, that's not like gonna help you. Like, it's not. Like, that's what we used to do with you, and it wasn't helping us. So it's like you was just manipulating with the word. And it's like, that's not good. Using the word against people and being like, hey, let's sit down and have what the fuck did she be calling it? A study, whatever the fuck she call it. But it's really to sit down and talk shit about you. And it's like, you're not God to judge me. Like, I get you could bring like a verse and stuff, but like there's been multiple times she brought a verse and she don't even finish the whole verse when we're fighting as friends. So it's like, you're talking about, oh, let's not give her clout. What clout? You're just scared for me to say what I really got to say. Every time you're wrong, you don't own up to it. You just hide behind the Bible and be like, God's going to forgive me. But it's like all these other people around you, you're hurting them. So it's like, you just got to own up to that and really be a good person and apologize to the people that you actually hurt. Like, don't just hide behind the Bible. And that's not a good like trait. That's a manipulation tactic. Like, you always talk about, oh, blue this, blue that. You're just like him. Like, you, like, literally, like, y'all all the same. If anything, at least he really looked out for real. Because when he tried to hand me money, you got mad that he was paying me for my work. He was like, oh, I was supposed to. But it's like, you never did. You never try and paid us. Like, when Lemmy tried and be like, hey, Jay, I want to hire you. You was like, Nah, I got her, but you never really got me. Like, you really didn't. Every time you're wrong, you don't own up to it. You just never really paid me. Everybody else paid me on your behalf, and there was like, Jay deserves to get paid, and you was like, no, I got her. And you was like, when did you really got me? Like, you put me under a roof that I didn't need. My family owns property out here. I don't need your shelter. Like, I could go rent an apartment. My family owns apartment complexes. So it's like, I don't have to be under you. I was there for you. So for you to not even be like, oh, thank you at all for anything, that's messed up. Because I always tell you thank you. I always said thank you. No, I don't need to. I don't need to use your card. Just use my card. Just use it. Just use it, Jay. Just use it. Like, you can use it. It's like, but now you want to say I stole from you. It's like, bitch, you said use my card if you need it. So it's like I don't know what you like. What, like, you want to talk to me? Like, come talk to me, because everybody, all your fans, you never really paid me. Everybody else paid me on and talking on your behalf. But you're scared, bro. Like, I'm not scared like you. I'm not scared. Bro, you went up to your sister and you didn't even put your baby down to fight her. Like, you said you was going to beat her ass. You told me a couple times, I'm going to beat her ass, watch. I'm going to beat her ass. Like, bitch.
And that sounds believable. That sounds believable. Anna Mac, people that was there, what Tay Tay, remember they were saying that, you know, it got ugly during the sit down and stuff like that, and they was gonna fight, but Chrisean wouldn't put down Junior, basically using him as a shield, which is crazy because that's like, bruh, ain't it crazy how things come around? Because the Rock Tards, they don't care about the baby either, right? They use the baby as a shield so you don't talk about Chrisean. You'll talk about Chrisean and they'll say, you talking about the baby. I'm like, no, we're not talking about the baby. Like, what are you talking about? Right? And then they use the baby as an excuse, okay, for her not to go to prison. Outside of that, they do not care. They do not care. Okay?
You had the opportunity. You didn't do it. At least me and Marge were brave enough to stand up to your sister. Like, and I didn't even go there to stand up to her. I went there to fucking like take responsibility for what I did. I was willing to get an ass whooping because I was like, damn, I fucked up. My fucking reaction was to defend Marge, not to, like, she was literally in the bus being like, jump her. And I'm just like, no, like, that's your sister, bro. So I'm just I'm literally just standing there looking at Chrisean, giving me the eye, like, beat her up. I'm like, bro, that's your sister. Like, no. So when she told me to do it, I didn't do it. But once I saw her beating up our Mars, then that's when I jumped in talking on your behalf. But you're scared, bro. Like, I'm not scared like you. I'm not scared. Bro, you went up to your sister and you didn't even, then that's when I was like, what the fuck? This is Ola's mom. Like, well, she gotta come home to Ola. Like, that bitch is crazy, for real. So she keeps talking, don't give her clout. Like, the more you guys talk, her little fans, because I know she sit around and talk about people. Like, I've been around her. I know her. So it's like, I just woke up. So I'm just like, what the fuck? Smiley was talking about me? Smiley, you the last person that should be talking about me and Marge because you was in the same household. You was there trying to clout chase. Like, come on. I could really talk shit if you was talking. I need to see the video so I could really be like, look, my Smiley really talking shit because I could really say some shit. Like, y'all really think I've been too nice. Like, I'm very nice, but I'm an Aries, so I could, like, bro, he's the worst person in fucking something. That's when I was like, what the fuck? This is Ola's mom. Like, well, she gotta come home to Ola. Like, that bitch is crazy, for real. So, to mess with is an Aries, for real. I just study people too much to be like, So yeah, Smiley, you got my number. I'm not trying to get no clout. Y'all can get off my page if y'all don't like me. Like, the fuck? If I, like, if I was here for clout or if her clout work and all that, like my numbers would have went down. All her followers unfollowed me and then new followers followed me. So it's like, it's not her fans. So y'all keep talking about all these, you're clout chasing, like, and first of all, peep game, like, I'm not even gonna say that because I'm gonna give it time. I'm gonna just give it time. Why are you doing this? To mess with it every for real. Because I'm tired of like the harassment, the mistreatment. Like I'm like the last thing Chrisean said to me was, Jay, you need to stand up for yourself. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna stand up for myself from everybody then, even you. So it's like, yeah, this is why I'm doing this, because I'm finally standing up for myself. Like I'm tired of keeping my mouth shut. So it's like, if you're the one that started it, you started this by talking about me first. Like, the fuck? You talked about me first. Nobody talked about you first. I know that you're talking about me because the little fans say, Chrisean said this, Chrisean said that. Chrisean, you sit around talk about people with random people that you don't even know. That's gossiping. That's why you make me gossip. Like, this is not you making me get out of character because you're doing other shit and you're acting like you're so pure all the time. Like, you're not. Like, I get you're trying and all that, but you already fucked it. Because I'm tired of, like, the harassment. Like, you just take it as it is. Like, you just already fucked up. And it's like, I get you're trying to get yourself, but it's like, do it the right way. Do it the actual right way. Don't, like, try to make all these people believe you and be like, oh yeah, she's actually changing. Because when I was on FaceTime with you the first time you got out of jail, it was like, I didn't like the way you carried your son. So I'm like, bro, I don't want to be her friend, because when she was on FaceTime with me, I thought I was going to see a different person. But it's like, she just kept treating like she was just the same. So I'm just like, I don't see no difference. Like, you still sit around, talk about people, you still judge people, you still act like you're innocent. When you fuck up, you bring out the Bible and you be like, all right, guys, let's pray. But it's like, bro, you're not even doing that, like, without the cameras or anything. You're not even really just fucked up. Like, you just take it out. Doing it for yourself. It's like, you're doing it to let people know, like, yeah, I changed. But behind doors, you're doing evil stuff. Like, I don't do evil stuff. I'm just here, like, waking up to evil stuff that you're sending people to harass me. Like, you're still talking. It's like, you're the one that started talking. So it's like, here I am talking, answering all the questions. This is what you wanted. This is what your little crew does. Like, you guys sit around and you talk about people. I've been there. I've sat there with you in your life, and I witnessed your life. You witnessed my life. You didn't even want to sit there and help me with it, because you was like, damn, Jay, you really going through some shit for real. Like, this shit make me want to run away from here. I'm like, exactly. This shit is really for real. You complaining about some other shit that you can actually fix, but this shit is not fixable. Like, my shit was not fixable. So it's like, I could talk all day. Like, but if you want to talk to me, doing it for yourself, it's like, you're doing it and talk about this, and for me to stop talking, like, you could really call me. But since you just keep talking about me in private, it's like, I'm going to talk about you on here because you just keep talking about me. So, and talk about this, and for me to stop talking, like, you could really call me. But since you just keep talking about me.
So she been throwing shade basically at Smiley. Smiley and her been going back and forth. Now, Smiley has taken it to a whole nother level, because you know how she is, okay? And it's crazy because how she be talking and stuff like that. That's why we call her Special Agent Crystal Burger, all right? Officer Slimy, all right? Because of the things that she do and the allegations of her being the feds, okay? Because of her actions, okay? Check this out. Remember, all that ghetto talk, you know, what's going on? Blah, 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 blah. Man, remember, she don't really talk like that. Okay? Remember, she really don't talk like that. Let's pull up that clip real quick. This is the real Smiley.
Forget going to her funeral. I remember her daughter was still wearing a white dress, screaming to the top of her lungs, for her mom. Did you wish that you had talked to her about BBLs, or did it even change your thoughts about your own surgery? If I would have said that, I would have been a hypocrite because I was going in the next week.
So you see how she talk, right? Now let's check it out. Because look, Smiley responds, of course. Y'all know that that live went viral with Janet, you know, spilling her tea about Chrisean, right? So she says, keep my name out your mouth. You're a snake. Okay? Let's get into it. Shout out to Kevin for Life for the post, right? It says, did Smiley just expose herself on live, putting a tracker on Jay's fiance car? Janet, girl, you are in danger. Wow. What the hell?
Oh. Hey, what's going on, Smiley? I put the tracker on Jay nigga car.
Hold on, y'all. All right, bro. Appreciate that.
It ain't no problem. Let me know.
What part you in? Where you at right now?
Right now I'm in Woodland Hills.
All right. Love you, bro. Appreciate you, gang.
You be good.
All right. Love you, blood. Yo, I don't know what he talk about. I gotta get. Yo, I don't know what he talking about. Y'all don't even know what he talking about. I don't know what he talking about. My head's spinning. My mama wanna come on here.
Now we don't know what we can believe, because remember, Smiley was the same one saying that she had Junior, and Bodine and them was exposing her that she didn't. Remember, she was playing like the recordings of Junior in the background and stuff, acting like she got the baby. So I don't know what the hell to believe. Okay, I don't know what the hell to believe, but that's still something even crazy to even say. But you know why I believe her? You know why I believe her? Y'all, check this out. This is scary. Officer Crystalberger put this girl ID out. How do you even got her ID? What the hell? Oh, y'all, this is crazy. She literally posted Janet's California ID and says, leave me alone, Janet, I'm not the one. Then says, Jay, you still owe the rent man, pay him his $800. You disputed all the payments. Man, y'all, I'm telling you, man, I'm just a weirdo. And here's my thing. How does Smiley got friends? It like the people that's so close to her and stuff, you gotta think they feds too, right? Ray J, Chrisean, she claims she a snitch. She said it herself, right? Like, who hangs around people that does stuff like this, right? So Janet talks about Chrisean, so you just jump into it and start saying all this stuff. So Janet defends herself and say, hey girl, you could have just talked to me. Why you talking trash about me? So now you put this girl information out there, you know? Renty man is crazy, huh? Y'all know they slow. You know they slow. Yeah, Renty is crazy. I ain't gonna even lie.
But let me remind y'all, bro, when school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
This is, like, was it that serious? Then dropping text messages. I'm about to be on my way soon. and I know I owe you money. I'ma give you some today as well. You don't got no Cash App? Okay, nah, I guess this is the rent man she talking about? Or is she trying to say this is her money? Remember, it's no dates, no names. We just gotta assume. Like, what the hell? Look, they gonna say, Janet, baby, go on and hang it up. Smiley is going to finish you. What the hell? Not the kettle in the pot. Not you ran off on the plug, baby girl. So looks like you the one in debt and owe somebody some money. Hope you pay them sticky fingers. No comment. Okay, I'ma figure it out. It only makes sense to return the car so you can keep making money, and I'll keep making payments for the money I owe. I'm not gonna just run off. I'll pay my dues in time. Just letting you know, payment is due today. Thank you. You can Apple Pay. Have a good one. Drive safe. Sending reminder again. 17 minutes, $50. Okay, I'll have my friend meet you. Here. I took $100 off last week for tire. And so she was renting a car and tire $49.50. And do you have the receipt for the tire for last week, a gas leak? Give me a call ASAP. Communication is key. I'm working now. I forgot about you. I owe you some money. I didn't. Still got you. How we know this is even from her? Like, this is crazy, man. Come on, man. This is too much. This is too much. I ain't gonna lie. This is too much. Or is that the fake Smiley? Who knows? Right. Like, I don't know what the hell. You said it's a car rental company called Renty. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know that. Okay. I'm thinking she talking about the pay the rent man, you know, like some rent or something like that. So she was renting a car for $800 a month. Girl, that's a car. That's more than a car payment. She should have just got a damn car. All right, that's crazy. But that actually makes a lot of sense. All right, you said she used her FBI badge to get everybody info. Crazy, man. Okay, so this is very interesting, okay? Because remember, all of this commotion and all of this chaos has come about because Janet was spilling the tea on how she saw Chrisean treating Junior, right? So shout out to Coy Lombardi for saying this. He says, now I want Janet to reveal more, because looking back at these clips, they always seem suspect. So when Janet said what she said today on live, which is in slide 4 and 5, Janet said that she didn't like how she was carrying her son. Then she said, you're still the same. You're still treating your before she caught herself. Now it's making me wonder if she will be even more concerned. Check this out.
So that was the whole, process of okay. I'm sorry. Why do your feelings be hurt like that? Okay. You have me crying. You're not happy.
So Corey saying the cries was very suspect. Okay. He's saying it was suspect. He's scared of what she was doing.
Like who else?
And
Nice talking.
only do not rebel against the Lord. Don't turn back. Don't fear the people of the land, for they are our bread. Their protection has departed from them, and the Lord is with them. Do not fear them. And all
like who else?
Look how annoyed she looked. And she did this all the time. I remember when he was crying in one live, she was rolling her eyes. She was irritated.
Like you just take it as it is. Like you just already fucked up. And it's like, I get you're trying to get yourself, but it's like, do it the right way. Do it the actual right way. Don't like try to make all these people believe you and be like, oh yeah, she's actually changing. Because when I was on FaceTime with you the first time you got out of jail, it was like, I didn't like the way you carried your son. So I'm like, bro, I don't want to be her friend, because when she was on FaceTime with me, I thought I was going to see a different person. But it's like, she just kept treating like she was just the same. So I'm just like, I don't see no difference. Like, you still sit around, talk about people, you still judge people, you still act like you're innocent. When you fuck up, you bring out the Bible and you be like, all right, guys, let's pray. But it's like, bro, you're not even doing that like without the cameras or anything. You're not even really just fucked up. Like, you just take it as it is. Like, you doing it for yourself. It's like you're doing it to let people know, like, yeah, I changed. But behind doors, you're doing evil stuff. Like, I don't do evil stuff. I'm just here, like, waking up to evil stuff that you're sending people to harass me. Like, you're still talking. It's like, you're the one that started talking. So it's like, here I am talking, answering all the questions. This is what you wanted. This is what your little crew does. Like, you guys sit around and you talk about people. I've been there. I've sat there with you in your life, and I witnessed your life. You witnessed my life. You didn't even want to sit there and help me with it, because you was like, damn, Jay, you really going through some shit for real. Like, this shit make me want to run away from here. I'm like, exactly. This shit is really for real. You complaining about some other shit that you can actually fix, but this shit is not fixable. Like, my shit was not fixable. So it's like, I could talk all day. Like, but if you want to talk to me, doing it for yourself, it's like you're doing it to let people know, like,
this whole situation is crazy. Like, for real. Like, y'all, this is crazy. And this is what I was talking about. Was Jay, okay, basically replying to Chrisean about, her stealing from her, right? Y'all seen this? It says Jay had a few things to say about Chrisean. She says, and she's embarrassed she effed up her life and others' lives. That's why she can't speak up or get proper help. B owe me more than what she say we supposedly stole. That nasty human stayed in my house, used my debit card when I was asleep. Multiple nasty stuff. She had Blue beat up Marsh and left with him. Like, girl, bye. Who's really mad? I mean, I feel like they clocking T, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. More's gonna come out of this though, especially with Smiley doing the type of stuff she doing, man. That's probably gonna push not Marsh, Janet to say even more, Jay. And believe it or not, it's gonna be a matter of time before Marsh says something. It's gonna be a matter of time before Marsh says something. I'm telling you that now. They should have been saying that from the beginning, right? Y'all believe that? You believe, Jay? Okay. Some people is questioning why she just now saying stuff, which I agree. All right, which I totally agree. My thing is, though, to be honest with you, is that they're all birds of a feather flock together, right? They all what y'all say, 2 peas in a pod, 3 peas in a pod, whatever, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean this stuff isn't true. I still give Jay the side eye. I still give Marsh the side eye. They all still weirdos. They're enablers. All right. They was letting this girl, do all this stuff. And a lot of people were like, oh, well, she's grown. What is they supposed to do? Separate themselves from her? Why do you wait till why do you wait until the well is dry? She cut y'all off. Y'all not getting money no more. So now you want to spill the beans. I don't care how much money you got. If I'm seeing you mistreat somebody, a baby or anything, any of this stuff, set up Blueface, all this crazy stuff, right? Right? Basically scamming her fans, okay, for money and stuff like that. I'm cool. I'm cool off you because she gonna do that to you too. You're seeing what she's capable of. All right, but I digress.